6:42 on this Tuesday morning. Welcome back. Well, travel is an essential part of our everyday life, and that's why it's important to maintain our transit system.
Now, the second round of 3 meetings took place with the Bismarck-Mandan Metropolitan Planning Organization and the BizMan Transit, happening at the Bismarck Veterans Memorial Library.
Yeah, the public was encouraged to come to the meetings to voice their opinions and concerns about the transit system in our area. They discussed where the revenue comes from and what it costs for these services to operate.
We're talking about in Bismarck and Mandan right now is that there is a gap between the revenue and the expenditures that is essentially a negative or a deficit situation. And primarily the portion of the study that we're moving into now is how do we close that gap?
And Tro says that they presented some options about how to fill the gap. Sorry, but none of them were viable. And he says that there are thousands of people a year who use the paratransit or fixed transit systems, which is why it's important for them to find a way to fill the gap.
But when you're looking at the majority of the riders, they're either going to a job or they're going to a medical visit. Those all create positives for the region. If I can get to my job every day on transit, that's a positive for the region.
The next meeting will be held in May, and that's why the planning organization and transit system will tell the public how they're going to generate more revenue for the transit systems. We're going to check in now with meteorologist Stone Schaefer, 6:44 here on this Tuesday morning. Stone, much needed warmth happening today.
Yeah, we're getting to average. I think that's nice after that month of March was so cold. Yeah. We'll be at average, maybe a little bit below, but eventually we'll get above that mark. But for today, we will be. Satellite and radar, though, right now showing clearing skies, some light cloud cover moving through. Won't be totally clear this morning, but those eventually will lift and actually have a nice sunny day today. As we look at our temperatures right now across the regions, 30s. To the central portion out to the west, you get up to the 40s. Really average for our morning temperatures right now. Why are we so warm? Well, we have this ridge that's built across much of the country, giving warmer temperatures to many of the northern states, including us here in North Dakota. That won't last for long. We see this trough start to build really through the northwest portion of the country. And that's going to bring us down to really average, maybe below average Thursday into Friday. We'll really build really cold air into the region for the weekend. But as we exit the weekend, we'll start to see another little ridge build itself. That will bring in warmer air to start next week and maybe put us at or above average some of those early days next week. Wind speeds and directions 5 to, let's say, 15 miles per hour, mostly from the south. Could be seeing southeast or southwest winds, and these winds will stay calm. We'll see a south wind 5 to 15 miles per hour throughout most of the day. We could see wind gusts up to maybe 25 miles per hour, so maybe dealing with the gust of wind in some locations. And your highs for this afternoon, we're seeing 40s, 50s, and 60s through the central portion of the state. As you move out to the west, more of those 70s and 80s start to appear. Now, I will say this about the central portion of the state. You're going to be seeing these 40s, 50s, and 60s, but that's based on the snowpack. As some of that snow starts to really melt fast this day, could see temperatures like in areas like Minot or Bismarck get a little bit higher in the 70s or closer to the 70s, and areas down to the south like Flasher, Linton, and Ashley, they could rise up to the 60s as well.
I have to address that last story. Nicholas and I were having a hard time maintaining ourselves. It was not a funny story. No. But we were making funny voices over the break. You know, people wonder what we do during the commercial breaks, and we were just making funny voices. And so we just, we're continuing to laugh through the story.
That's right. And then you can't recover, and then we hear the little... Sorry.
Couldn't. So, yeah, that's what was happening there. So I apologize.
That's right. We got to get through these 2 hours all together. Speaking of which, it's time to celebrate some birthdays.
It's time to recognize a special day with the KX Birthday Club.
All right, let's continue the fun, shall we? Let's